A lot of them are hateful leftists that have me stereotyped as this right-wing Nazi white supremacist. Because it's a conspiracy. Because the DOG is controlled by the Jewish globalist, and we're all their slaves, and it's a conspiracy against the people in the world. That's why they're doing it. No, I'm a Satanist. I have no problem exploiting somebody's pathology.
We got
Dude.
Mike today. Hola, Mike. How's it going?
Hello there. What's going on?
How you doing today? Hope you're
I'm
not so
good. I'm good. Let me do my drunken slur.
So you did watch the video.
Oh yeah, it's funny. I was completely trolling, but it's okay. It's all right.
I mean, hey, you had
I
me
was
convinced. Oh shit,
yeah, I
I
was
just got all
trolling.
blurry.
What happened? What happened?
My camera tried to focus because I
Um,
moved too quick.
yeah, yeah. It was funny.
And
It
zoom
was
out.
really funny.
So.
Yeah, I guess Eric. I guess Eric is. I didn't realize Eric is like really tight with Cheesehead and Chunky Jake. They're tight.
Right? He was
They're
up
like
there for
this.
like
Yeah.
30 minutes being buddy
Yeah,
buddy.
he's like they're like, adopting him into their whole little genre there. That's great,
Yeah,
man.
he was over there talking Jake out of suicide and shit. I was like, bro, what are you doing? Are you talking him down now? I thought
Come
we're
on, dude. Come
I thought
on, come on.
we're okay, too far.
I
You know
can't I
what?
can't make yeah, I can't make fun of that. That's
Are you guys ready? Court is
yeah.
in session.
Was it
Okay.
Eric,
Yes.
Eric,
Okay.
Eric,
Oh shit.
Listen. You don't. You just a judge from the court. First of
are
all,
you cool? I mean, yeah.
I did not
Eric, did you
interrupt.
feel yeah,
I didn't
Eric, did you
interrupt.
feel comfortable? Did you feel comfortable with like Cheesehead and Jake, your white brothers? Did you feel comfortable over there? Like you were like,
My wife. First of all, they were. Listen. Figured out I
Your
had to
mic.
stay on there.
I gotta turn
go ahead,
your
go
audio
My
up,
wife.
but you gotta fix your audio a little bit.
ahead.
Is my audio better? Now the fan was in front of me. Sorry.
Yeah, it's
Is it
better
better now?
now. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, Mike.
Okay.
First of all, now, okay. So if I'm gonna be able to talk, Lord, I need you to allow this guy not to interrupt me. So you
Okay,
gotta give us the
but
parameters of the rule.
first, then let me start. We're gonna do a Gen X Jeffrey dear
Okay.
court. Okay,
So someone has to pay. You have to pay for the court, the Judge Wapner court. But
I'm
no,
paying by wasting my valuable time, but I'm sure somebody will give us a donation because this is fun. This is gonna be fun. Okay, so Mike, think about your grievances that you have with Eric, right? Think about
okay,
your problems, the things he's
right.
done that make you not like him.
Here's my grievance with Mike. He just came on here and he said the most person he doesn't have a problem with is me. But Mike, you do this to everyone. You say there's not a problem. The other day you said you were gonna dox me. You know who the real Eric is, and I'm gonna put him out there. You said
Okay.
this, right?
Listen,
You said
I
that.
do know who you are, but I didn't dox you
Who,
though.
who am I? Who am I, Mike? Who am I? Who am I?
I'm not gonna put it out there.
What's my initials?
Well,
Oh shit.
yeah, I don't want to put it out there. I
Is
don't want
it
to give anybody any room
any
to go with
chance
it.
it's like an E and an L?
No, no, his name, no,
Like, right?
it's completely
That's what I
different,
said.
completely different
What
name,
if it's
totally
okay,
different.
okay. Better
And
question.
Eric,
Better question.
Derek, I know who you are. So come on, stop.
But
So
okay, everybody knows who I am because I'm on the internet. I know who you are.
you are,
I
but I
told
mean,
you.
I know who you really are.
Who am I
But
to
I'm
you?
not going. I'm not going there. I'm not going to dox you, bro. I have
But
no problem
okay,
with
but
you
what about? But
whatsoever.
do you know? What do you know who I really am from the internet, from my criminal history, from the touch, from the news, from wanted posters, from YouTube? What do you know who I really am from where?
I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to go any further. All I'm going to
Yeah,
tell you
this
is,
is actually irrelevant to what the court is trying to do here. We're
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to settle
I'm not
grievances.
going to go any further because I'm not going to give
Okay.
anyone any reason to go after you personally because you've done nothing to me personally.
But
Nothing.
Well,
sir,
then why
I,
did you
I
threaten to dox the defendant Eric
No, I
Lowell,
just said I knew who he really was, but I
Im-
never said who he was.
implying you were like going
No,
to
not at
dox
all. Not at all.
him?
Not at
okay,
all. Not at all.
Your Honor. If I could ask, um,
Yeah.
um, Mike, haven't you said that you know who a lot of people are? Haven't you
Yes.
said that like you're a quote unquote troll? I know who you are. Didn't you one time say? Okay, and here's another question, Mr. Mike. Didn't you one time say that I was James Winston on
No,
Ruru?
no, you're never James. James Winston is an
But
old guy who
you
works
implied
at a
that I was.
college up in Richmond. Yeah, that's not you. That's a totally different person.
But you
Yeah,
okay? You also said that. Don't you say? Wasn't that like your thing to say this person? You started this on the internet because I agree.
yeah.
This is the Mike C sector. This is your sector. You
Hmm.
own this, right? That's true, right? I gave you the name Mike the Legend, right? Because you own
Yeah,
this sector, right? Because you control
exactly,
these people's minds. You make the
exactly.
ratings go up. Yeah, we say that. We say that. Now, if I may ask, isn't that your thing to say? I know who this person is constantly, and you don't know who they really are. Why haven't you said who anybody really is ever?
Mm, that's very good. That's a good question. But I do know who. I am telling the truth. I do know a lot. It's very easy to find out because they go after me personally. They'll go after my Facebook accounts. They'll go after my email accounts. Right. I'm able to capture who they are through them coming after me. So, and then for them,
So why
and
haven't
you have
you?
to
So
go ahead.
if all these people are doing these things to you, why
Mhm.
wouldn't you have had when you were part of when we
Sure.
allegedly had? Because okay,
Mhm.
first of all, if I have to say this, Your Honor, I was um I was
Mhm.
accused by Jake earlier. Well, he questioned me about being a Crip and in a gang, and that's
Did
something
you say you were a crip in a gang?
I I'm not in a gang, and that's very serious
Okay.
because that's a
Okay.
federal crime to say you're like in a gang on the internet, and I'm not a gang affiliated.
Hmm.
And as a
Sure.
black man, I need him to be admonished and what's the other word? I need him to be admonished and rebuked for that. Jake
Absolve.
has to be
If it's not true, it's not true. You know,
because
it's
I'm not
like when someone
associated
calls
with him.
somebody
I
a
don't
p
I don't
word
I
and
don't
it's not
associate with
true.
him.
Yeah.
You
I do not
guys
have.
get distracted way too
Okay,
easy.
Yeah.
okay, moving on. Moving on. Okay,
So
now
this is
so
about
why
you and
when it
Mike.
was the banana Mike and Lawless thing, if you knew
Yes.
who all these people were and
Hmm.
I was defending you, why wouldn't you have passed that information on so we could have used that information in the war that we were having with
I
Cheesy
did
Guy?
provide a platform that was able to dox
Yeah.
anyone and everyone as well.
I don't
Okay,
cross
so
that
why
boundary.
wouldn't you
I've
allow?
only yeah I've only doxed people that have doxed me. Other than that, like when Squishy and then Weenie and then AC doxed me with my address, everything else. I went after them. I did. I'm not going to lie about it. I went
Eric,
So
after
you
them.
the gavel is down.
So
oh yo,
Eric, you don't have dozens of channels. You don't have dozens of channels dedicated to you only. You don't have people that obsess over you day and night. You don't have people that will
I was
rip their
saying.
faces off to get on panel with me. It's like they'll pay just to talk to me for 10 minutes.
Do
That's
you
a
know why that
movie
is,
star
Mike? Because of the things
because
that you
they're
do.
obsessed. They're
You can do
obsessed with me.
cameos,
I think
bro. You should get the Cameo app or try that. You probably have people pay for cameos to be like, "Hey, I'm Mike Cerrone. What's up?" and say their
oh
name or
shit, that's
whatever.
not a bad idea.
Oh,
But
it's
you
They're
like
Eric,
did your
listen,
doorbell
they're
ring? Hey, your
obsessed.
doorbell rang yesterday. Your
Nobody
doorbell
has what I have.
you do,
Nobody
your
has it.
doorbell rang yesterday. Your doorbell rang yesterday. It was Amazon, right? You knew
Hmm.
that your camera was still on. You knew you looked directly at the freaking camera
Okay.
and you went to the door. You left your
Okay.
camera on. And that's why Jeff took
Okay.
you down. You knew your camera was on. You can't tell if your camera is on and off, Mike.
Amazon was
Did he
here.
freeze
They
again?
were delivering a big chair. So what are you talking about?
Why did you leave the camera on? Why you wanted something to happen so there could be content? I love
Did you
you love him,
see? Did you
but I
see the
love your
delivery
streak.
coming in? Eric, what are you talking about?
Boudoir.
No,
I
because
like big butts. I cannot
yesterday you
not.
left your camera on.
And then
Gen X Jeff put you down.
when a girl walks in with
Gen
itty
X
bitty
Jeff
waist,
took you
the
down so we would not see
round
something.
Liliana in your face.
Actually, no, I closed it out because it was a sign delivery and it was a big piece that came in the house. So
Mike,
what are you talking
do
about?
you listen?
Eric,
Do you listen?
Eric, I'm going to give you the bottom line. I'm going to give you the bottom line
Are
because
you
Stone
guys
Cold.
are you guys arguing
No,
about the fucking
I'm going
chair?
to give you the bottom line. Anywhere I go, any panel I go to, anywhere I go, I'm
He
number
doesn't
one.
listen.
I'm number
You're
one
not
no
number
matter
one. You
where I
understand
go.
why? You're number one because people are
Either
laughing
love
at
or
you.
hate. And Eric, you're not, and you're pissed about it.
Is
You're
that what
pissed.
this
I'm not.
is? Is this a popularity dispute, or
Yeah,
do you think
it's not a
is
popularity contest.
that
Bro.
your
It's
grievance
not
with
a
Eric?
popularity
Is that you think he's jealous of your popularity, Mike? Is that your
Eric, if you want to take my side, we'll be a wrecking ball. We
All
would.
right, ignoring the judge is a big
Mike,
no-no there, Mike. You lost a
tried
point
that.
for that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we tried
Yeah.
that. We tried that already. We tried that, and you lost. Like me
I
and Banana,
lost.
we've been.
Eric, do you think
We won
Eric,
the battle.
do you think people enjoy you more than me on their panel? Do you think people enjoy Eric Lawless experience more than me?
Yeah, a lot of people enjoy the Eric Lawless experience. That's why I didn't get kicked off at Cheesy Bread. Cheesy Bread didn't kick me off? You got thrown off. Everywhere you go, you get thrown off, or you rage quit.
Why? Because I'm not a pussy and I attack. I attack.
You do not attack.
I
You get
attack.
attacked. You get
You
attacked.
sat there like a cuckold and took all their shit they were telling you.
I didn't
You
take no
sat there
shit,
and
and I
took
gave
it.
shit back. I knew exactly what the
I
only
don't
person who
take
was
it.
saying
I
shit about me.
attack back. I attack. Well, I'm a Sicilian Leo, bro. I'll attack right back. I don't fuck
I was
around.
able to attack, but I wasn't gonna
You
say nothing to make him kick me
sat
off.
there and did
I
your little
still was able
snide
to say things that I
comments,
wanted to
and
say.
you stayed up. And I'm happy for you.
I
I'm
still
happy
was
that you
able to say
stayed
things
up
I was able to say.
on Cheese Dick and Fat Jakes. I'm sure that's a big accomplishment in your week. You can say to your
Oh,
family,
am I
"Hey, I
weak?
was on Cheese Heads this
Ooh.
week. Yeah, look at me." When
But
I'm on
you
fucking
do that
channels, I
yourself.
have
Oh, I trolled the
40,000
fuck out of them.
subscribers.
I trolled them. You
Right.
did not troll them if they laughing at you. I did
Who
not
was
allow
on?
them to, they tried to laugh at me,
Oh,
but I
you
didn't
didn't
make them
allow
laugh.
them.
I
You
was
didn't
able to laugh
allow
at other.
them because you're so much in control.
No,
Are
you're
you,
not in control when you're on somebody else's panel, Mike. You know this already. You're not in control.
Eric? Are you that delusional that you think that you control me and protect me, dude? You don't do shit for
Who?
anybody.
I didn't do shit. Control you or protect
What are
you.
you
Control
talking about?
Mike, I think you are delusional. Number one, I think you truly are delusional, and this is why I had to stop fucking defending you because you don't listen. This you just did it on Talcast. Was that a troll when you were talking about Banana and bringing up other shit? Was that a troll?
Was like when was I on Talcots last week?
Mike, no, yesterday, nigga. Yesterday, Mike.
Yesterday?
Was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. No,
That was like a day or two ago, maybe the day before yesterday.
Look how mad they get. It's funny as
who's
shit.
mad? I'm not mad. No, I'm
You're
not
mad.
mad.
You're angry.
No, listen, if you're trolling,
Mike says he's
if that is a
trolling you
troll,
here.
yeah, if that's a troll, Mike, if that's a troll, you're good. But I don't believe it's a fucking troll. I really don't.
I'm the best. I'm the best, Eric. I'm the best troll
So,
there is. The best.
okay, I'm not even gonna try to. So you're gonna say, so telling us. So
Yeah.
why won't you admit that you were drunk then? That's the troll telling us you don't drink.
I wasn't. I actually wasn't. I actually did take heart medication, and I was a little loopy. I was. I'm not gonna lie about it.
You went
All
from pain
right.
medication to heart medication
Yeah.
to
Gabbles down. Gabbles down.
Yeah.
You said you took a painkiller. What type of
Pain
painkiller
pill
was
for my
this?
knee, and then heart
Yes.
medication.
What
Yep.
type of pain medicine pill is this?
It was a Tylenol 3,
Tylenol 3. Okay.
which is prescribed for my pain for my knees. I've had three knee reconstructions. 3
Mhm.
at 50 years old. That's a lot of surgeries. So I have to deal with arthritis and knee pain.
Okay.
So some days I have immense knee pain, and some days I don't. But I do not drink alcohol.
Right now, but why
I
can't
do
you?
not.
I don't understand. If you drink, you
I do
drink.
not
I don't
consume
understand.
alcohol. I do not. Yeah.
But what was that bottle in your hand? We heard you pouring something in a cup, and then there's a bottle on the thing. There's a bottle.
Did you have a bottle in your hand, Mike?
No. I haven't had
no bottle,
alcohol.
Mike. No
I haven't had
bottle.
alcohol in months. You mean this bottle right here?
Yes,
A bottle
yes,
of
what
a
bottle
bottle of water?
No,
A bottle of
it was
water?
a out of
No.
top.
it had a black top and a black
No,
label.
no,
And
there was
like,
no bottle there. There was no bottle in my hand.
So we're not seeing.
Okay.
So we're just seeing stuff.
okay.
Or is that AI?
What's that?
So we're just seeing. We're not seeing what
You
we
could be
saw, right?
seeing stuff. You could be. So, Eric, why don't you use your real voice?
Why don't I use now? I'm using my fake because I don't like to use my real voice because I was wanted for
Why
murder.
not? Why don't you use your real voice?
Because you know who the real, you know who I
No,
really
you
am.
sound completely different when you use your real voice.
I do not like to use my real voice, and you know why,
Why?
right? Because you know who I really am.
I do. So you're admitting that you use a voice changer. You're admitting that.
Yeah, I use
He's
the voice
not
changer.
Eric. He's Erica.
Yeah. Because I've heard your
I
real
really
voice.
sound like that.
You sound totally different. Completely different.
Yeah, I use the voice changer. I use the voice changer.
Okay, well, I'm just asking. I'm just asking you. That's
Why
all.
don't you use
I
the
came
voice changer?
up. I show myself. I talk normally. I always show myself.
I show myself sometime, and I came up, and
Well,
I
show us
don't
now.
use my real voice.
Show us now.
I don't really. Nah, I don't like waffles. I don't.
Hmm.
Did you? Okay, and can I ask you a question? Did you see Joey? Did you see when Savage Dave was here with me and Ham Banana?
Did I see? Well, I don't know why you'd have him up here, but no, I didn't see it.
Oh well, why? Because it's his show. It's not your show.
I'm sure you commented on it, Mike. You're
Yeah,
aware
I
you
of
didn't.
it at
copy.
least.
But,
You're
but
I
not
didn't.
not the video,
comment.
but like you
Yeah.
talked about it, right? So I'm
I
sure
didn't
you're aware of
comment.
it.
Yeah, I mean, I did not. I wouldn't have him up there, but he's reaching for straws. So he ended up getting a new channel, and then he went from 200 subscribers to 450
so
like
did you see the
overnight.
comment? Did you see the comment that somebody said that Joey Waffle said that there's two predators and a dirty unemployed Nigger? Did you see that comment that Waffles made in the chat?
I did not. I did not.
Okay. Do you think that was a good comment to make about
No, that's not a good comment. That's horrible to talk about anything like that. That's terrible.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not even trying to be catty or funny. That's terrible. He's
So
obviously a
you,
racist
so
for
you
even
think Joey
saying that.
Waffles is a racist for saying that? You think Joey
Well,
Waffles is a
if he
racist?
said that, that's a racist comment.
Okay.
That
Yeah,
is.
I would
Yeah,
say that's
that's a
pretty
racist comment.
racist. Yeah, dropping the
Oh, but
hard
even
ER on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, and we all know the judge's name, Banana's name, right? Is he on paper as any type of offender?
Is
Is he
Banana?
on yeah? Is he on paper? Like, has he been
No,
arrested for
no,
anything?
nothing. I ran his background. No, nothing.
Have you
Zero. Nothing.
have you been around? Have you ever been around him and seen him like personally, physically do something with somebody? Why would you like calling
I,
somebody that word though? Yeah.
I got on his ass about that shit about the kids. But other than that, we're past that. We're already past that. We're not talking about that
Besides the
anymore.
2 days ago.
We're
Besides,
already past it. We're already past it.
Citing off the freaking book.
Yeah, but he also said some shit about me, so it's equal.
he just
It's
called you a pathological liar because
it's tit for tat. It's tit for
to
tat.
lie. You tend to troll.
Yeah, I think it
slash
was all
lie.
fair. I'm pretty much over it. I'm not
Yeah,
worried
we're
about it.
past. We're already past that. Is he on paper? No, he's not, and neither am I.
But I
And
appreciate what you're doing, Eric. I thank you for that.
yeah, so when
Yeah, because I
when
appreciate
a couple people tried to say that I was that, and there's no proof, there's nothing, and then even they contacted my family. Let me tell you something, guys. I have to be careful what I'm going to say right now, and I'm going to be very, very careful what I'm going to say. And I want you guys to hear me out. Both of you want you to hear me out.
Yeah, I'm getting hyped for this.
I'm working on some legal stuff because people have contacted my family, my actual family members. People have contacted and defamed me, and that's all being taken care of.
Was it
Now,
Ladybug?
if
Oh, that's a good question. And a good
I,
segue.
I I'm not going to go into it. All I'm trying to tell you is that people have went into my personal life and contacted my family, my kids, my employer, everything like that. So now we're in it to where and all the channels that do all the videos about me and alter my face, like Newfound Bedpans and people like that,
Yeah.
that's considered cyber harassment and cyber bullying in the Commonwealth of Virginia. So we'll see how it comes out. We'll see how it all
They
works out.
probably don't live in Virginia, They
Well,
gotta live
they
in
don't want to live
Virginia.
in Virginia. But what
Yeah,
I'm
they
trying to say
do.
is that if someone has told you multiple times to please don't put my image, don't make up lies. I am all these things that are not true.
Is it costing you money somehow?
Hmm. Yep,
How's
yep.
it?
I had to go before an employer and go over everything. So,
I'm
um,
sure that didn't cost you any money.
well, I could have lost a job, but luckily for me, I'm union, so I was able to continue going forward. And that person will actually be charged. They'll be charged, and he can laugh all he wants with his buck teeth and his bedpans. If you want to read between the lines, this
So it was
person will
Angel. It
get.
wasn't Ladybug. It wasn't Ladybug.
This person will get what's coming to them.
They
They
can
will
So
have
get
you
his
know.
what's coming.
daughter arrest him.
They'll
So
get
you,
what's
but you
coming to
know,
them.
but, okay, but if you, so
Yeah.
you know his daughter's, you know his daughter's information. Would you, if he continues to say, because he told me to have sex with my dog, and he said he
Mhm.
made fun of me.
He,
I honestly don't care if you're lying or not because,
yeah,
like you said, when we have our flow going,
yeah.
if it's adding to the flow, that's all that matters. It's I don't pick apart everybody's stories on here to see if they're accurate. I don't fact check everybody's personal stories.